Alright, starting a little bit early. Oh, big back-cracking stretch. We're gonna get this done. It'll happen. Attempt 27. And some function of this is, like, trying to settle my mind elsewhere before Dragon Quest tonight. Amen, Kappa. Amen. Alright. Again, trying to get my mind elsewhere, so 3, 2, 1. Cue ranting, probably. How are you doing today, Kappa? Alright, bracelet start for Seed 27. Doing AP stuff? Glad to hear. Probably relevant. I am likely, well, yeah, incredibly likely not running GMA this month. Roll the world with Seeds, get 7. Alright, let's keep going a little bit. This is very dangerous and I need to stop trying to do these checks early. Let's not. Okay, so D3's there. I don't like getting past this like. Just reset the room. Okay, that's... fuck. Just gonna restart the seed. This is a terrible start location when we don't have any sort of weapon. And my mental state's not helping either. There we go. Safe. Alright. Bombs. Not great. We could bomb trigger him. It's incredibly dangerous to bomb trigger him. I think we'll just go to Mabe. Okay, let's get our hints. Let's get my paper out for my hints early. Shoots, there they are. Doot. Alright. Oh, swords in Key Cavern. Lovely. Hopefully that's early in Key Cavern. Want to talk about my mental state? Kinda. I've talked plenty about it lately with people that are relevant. But basically, it looks like I'm gonna be quitting at FFR. Or correction, I put in my 2 weeks notice that they can find replacements for me. Because I'm not gonna just abandon everything, but I'm leaving. Well, at least these hints are hot. It is sad, and I don't really, like... Two weeks notice, what did you miss? Bombs are okay if you don't need those. Alright. Alright, so... If it's too much, it's too much, though. It's not, like, a too much, and I do like helping and, you know, the charity and everything. But, like... Oh, flippers for 200. But, it's... Trying to think how, like, easiest way to say this while keeping it, like, D2 key, made house, 100, like, trying to keep it as PG as possible, but within the FFR community, there's a lack of action against who are fascists at this point. Gonna write this down in case I need it. Because, like, alright, so there are at least... Okay, so one of them left of their own accord, which is a thing. But there's at least one more, like, absolutely vile person when it comes to belief and actions and things that they've expressed. And there is this forced nicety on it, like treating it with kid gloves, when we live in a world that they're supporting Nazis. Like, there's not a better term for it. People whom actively voted for and sought my death, and I'm forced to sit, tolerate, and watch as everyone says we can't judge them for that. And that is unacceptable to me at this point, when we are this late into complete and total prosecution of people like me and who we are. I can't just keep sitting. I've attempted to help with numerous things to make it actionable, to be allowed to actually deal with this problem, and I keep getting spat in the face of. So it's just hit the point that I cannot, in good faith, continue to be a part of it. I should go down here. Yeah. Because, yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do, stand up for yourself. Exactly. And essentially that means walking away. As much as it upsets me, as much as that. Like, so, the inciting incident in this one, I shared in, the memes, which is, so this is something that I did. It was like a gag post about, Cybertruck's on fire. Which is old enough, I believe. Like, I don't have the exact date, but this is an old one from when it lit on fire in front of that hotel. Yeah, love it, change it, or leave it. Yeah. If you're at a rally there's an extremist, you're probably an extremist. That's what I have said and continue to say on it. Like... the remaining like, my bit is... the one who left... Okay, so I posted this joke, essentially, from the old thing. There was a Trump meme posted in response, followed by essentially an argument that, like, making fun of what they consider domestic terrorism is, not funny. To which the domestic terrorism argument is a right-wing extremist point. What vandalism is not... like, it's civil disobedience. It is, yes, illegal. But A, was not what the thing was... You can tell I'm in a tizzy. But it's not what the thing was about. And... secondly... whatever, anyway. So they make that complaint, and the response was to delete it all from my post on, which is the implication that I am in the wrong, which, sure, if I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong. But... it's really hard to try to express it properly. And part of that's the autism. Part of it's, you know, trying to play a game at the same time where I'm not allowed to get hurt at all. But, essentially, what it came down to was... me making the argument that we should not be allowing this. I missed a chest? Yeah, I'll go back for it. I'm just trying to collect crap. It's not just an autistic thing. That's fair. Well, it's good to know, at least. But anyway, at this point, knowing that someone supported people who are actively seeking, you know, my genocide is unacceptable. And that it's like, we can't do anything about what they do off, and we can't punish them for thinking wrong, quote-unquote. But my Overton window has moved so far on this one that that's not acceptable to me anymore. It's not. Like, I was chatting with one of the few people I still trust within the leadership team, and was trying to mention, like, what is the ideal outcome? The ideal outcome is I can't stay if that's going to not be punished. If they're allowed to be there, I'm not. I'm not going to sit around at the Nazi bar. I'm not going to play defense on it. I can't, in good faith, act in my own disinterest. And the counter-argument I essentially got was a bunch of people not wanting politics in it, which... cool. I would love to have that same luxury of being able to say, yeah, I don't want that here, but unfortunately, while we continue to allow people who, again, voted for my death, I don't get that luxury. So, yeah. Like I said, I put in my 2 weeks notice so they can find a replacement for me, and... yeah, the no politics put down. And the other aspects of it where they're like, yeah, you know, I come for escapism. It's just like, no, I don't get that. I don't get to live in that world. And you're asking me to put my own interest aside for the sake of your comfort. They're about the divisiveness, but they voted for the guy whose brand is of division. The thing is that the people making the argument about wanting the politic, or wanting no politics, I actively know did not vote for him. but they are still actively defending it because of essentially not wanting to deal with conflict. And that's not the world we live in right now. I spent 14 minutes doing the beginning of this because I just keep taking really stupid hits. Rude. How's Binks? Laying across the desk. Has he been good? Yeah, he's been fine. I played with him most of this morning. He's starting to lose weight properly. Get to a healthier weight. But yeah. They also did #1 autism faux pas the entire time that I was trying to, you know, discuss my issue on it, which was a lot of telling me how I feel. It's like, you're hurt and doing this. It's like, no, I'm not. So, yeah. That typical flustering that happens from an autistic person trying to explain how they feel, or why they have such a strong reaction to something, and the dismissal of, oh, you're just hurt. Well, I wasn't. I mean, I'm hurt now. I wasn't. Fuck. This seat's garbage. Like, I'm hurt now, but I wasn't hurt when it was saying it. Yeah. Sucks how they insist that somehow your Drax is dismissed. Exactly. And that's the bit of it, is not listening. And, like, insisting that it was like, oh man, you've insinuated that we did bad. And I'm like, yeah, because in the Ocarina of Time server, they didn't have to, you know, use a dog whistle about shit. Somebody posted a fucking eggplant gay couple and an X on me advertising the upcoming marathon, and they were banned instantly. There was not a question, there was not an anything out, there wasn't a, like, anything. Gone. No comeback, gone. And that is how you have to deal with it at this point. Like, we are at the point of stuff that they violated the social contract of, you know, live, let live, and, you know, the paradox of tolerance. They don't get to just be anymore. The only way that anything is going to actually change is through consequences. And not being a part of that consequences and giving it shelter because, you know, whatever your reason is not acceptable anymore. Anyway. If I take one more hit on this seed, I think I'm just gonna go to the next one. To me, it's not fair to expect you to just pretend you're okay with that. It's not. Doesn't matter if you're autistic, NT, etc. Yep. But yeah, there's a few members of leadership that do understand and agree, but then this just larger swath of, no, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to deal with this, and because it's not dealt with, I have to go. Which sucks, because, like, I had to go through this whole thing already with another thing that I really enjoyed that I had to drop because of consistently letting fascists through the door. One's in that case where they had actively come after me and, like, stalked me and left threats, and it was just none of it taken seriously. And then berating me for having problems with someone coddling them. Throw ambush versus bombs. That means that gift guy is bombs, because we didn't get any other bombs down there. Sucks, but I'm right to stand up for myself from both a self-interest and moral point of view. Ah, fuck off! Alright, I said if I took another hit I was just gonna reset, like, use the other run. This seed's garbage. I just might not be in the headspace to be able to do this right now. But you told us what I've heard. I think you should leave it before our Discord as well and stop doing the asyncs there. Sounds bad. Do I have a game like Wolfenstein or Doom? I mean, I could throw up Wolfenstein or Doom on the Wii. The problem is I'm not, like, angry pissed anymore. I was angry 2 days ago. You know, when I was trying to express this and had a bunch of people telling me how I feel. And that, you know, their comfort was more important than my safety, but... Doom's on everything? Oh, fuck, alright. Hookshot. And stick. Maybe. Shop. 200 and 100. Samsung fridges can run Doom. I was talking Doom 2016. That's the Doom I have. I don't actually think I have original Doom anywhere. Alright, I don't need that key, but the bikini. It was 200. There's bombs. So this is basically just a better start location. The second bracelet's in Key Cavern. Hey, love. Secret collar dungeon. Cuckoo for a secret. Bottle Grotto for a secret. Tail Cave for a secret. So it's just a bunch of nothing. Powder and tunnel. Yeah, nothing we care about. I'll get to your messages soon, as I imagine the appointment that I have Tuesday is probably on the priority list of things to address. Because for that appointment, if I can't get you, I'm probably going to have to cancel it. Which is fine, like, my health is fine. Fucking... Can someone clip that for Dade? The gym trip to shake off the rejection. Yeah. Because, yeah, Dade and I were discussing the Zol traps and their effect on one hit, especially when they just drop directly on top of you. Like, that one was less bad, because I had some reaction time. I think this is post the change where I think Dade added a few frames to be able to, like, potentially react, but if the shadow's on top of you, you don't even know that there's going to be a Zol there. Matter of fact, actually, I should just test that. Someone clip that for Dade. Thank you, Kaba. Yeah, so that time, they picked up and were all over the place, and I was fine. But the other one was just kind of an unfair hit that there wasn't anything I think I could do. Actually, I have a clip that button. I probably should have just used that. We should do fishing. Reliable capability, Nerf Red Blaster sounds like a Borderlands gun. I actually own a number of the Borderlands games, but have not, like, played much of them. Like, I played a little bit of Borderlands 2, because I believe it was, like, before I started doing YouTube stuff. I was playing, somebody that I watched, yeah, was playing Borderlands 2. I played a little bit of it, like, on my own. I think I did, at one point, possibly try to stream it. I don't remember. But I tried to play it, I got, like, a bit in and kind of hit a wall of, like, I don't find this particularly fun. Blasphemy? Yeah. Well, what was the issue I started having with this? So I was playing as Zero, if I recall correctly, which meant, like, a lot of sniping. It's far more fun with friends. Yeah. Tony Rooks. Alright. If we can get some traction, I think we'll be fine. Whoa, hello. Great. We don't need that, and... we don't need that. Alright, so we don't need either of those. Rather than deal with that Octorok outside, let's return home. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just Borderlands isn't exactly my humor. Like, I'm not saying that I have a refined taste in humor, but I think I did grow out of the, like, lol random phase at this point. Rude. BL3 is not as good. They tried more into the low random and failed because they didn't understand why people like BL2. It makes sense. Thing is, like, I didn't even particularly enjoy BL2. I have BL1, 2, and pre-sequel, I believe, are the ones that I have, because I bought the, I bought the Switch collection of them. Yeah, I can't go through that cave backwards, like, ever. Keys movements, while set, are just kind of too random coming from the top on there. But yeah. Like, I've heard, you know, stories from friends who enjoy the game. You bought BL2 6 times. I mean, the same is true of me buying Shovel Knight. I bought Shovel Knight on basically every system I can own it on. Anyway. Yeah. I'm becoming increasingly convinced that I'm doing badly today just because I'm not in the mindset to be able to handle it. Because, yeah, like, I am... I am sad to have to be going. For a lot of reasons. I don't know. I was gonna say, when we get to Dragon Quest, there'll be a lot else to do. Just focus on the turn-based. Think of turns without needing to worry about reflex. Neat. Do I want a shotgun that shoots literal blocks of fire? Not really. I don't tend to... Well, I like shotgun combat in Doom 2016. Nah, I'm good. Like I said, I don't think Borderlands is really my humor anymore. Da 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 da. Yeah, we'll just do this. Not backtrack through this room. Deeper color. Alright, let's try to lock in. I'm sorry I'm like a downer today though. I tried to paint yesterday. It went poorly. Cause yeah, just kind of no energy. Ballad? Alright. There's nothing I can get up that way at the moment. Let's maybe shop 200. Just check this shop, and then we'll return home. Jute. Is this 200? This is 200. Yep. Yeah. Da 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 da. I should bomb trigger this. We'll see what Stick has to offer. Pretty sure we haven't gotten in here yet, right? We may have in one of the other attempts. Yeah, it's the 2 Turtle Rockies. Okay. Let's get this. Let's check Stick, see if it's worth spending 100 rupees or saving for the hook shot. Okay. I guess we'll not save for the hook shot. As much as the weapon would be nice, Flipper's just is too good to say no to. Because there's just so many more checks along the way here. Stick achieved. It actually makes that bikini in Logic 2. Is the Chocobo theme on repeat? I like the Chocobo theme. gonna say, I'm playing Dragon Quest at the moment, but there has been an urge to replay some Final Fantasy at some point. Or with the Switch 2 having access to 7 Rebirth and that, there has been the temptation to maybe try to get that done. Or try to actually experience that finally. There we go. Yeah, we want tummy rubs, yeah. Yeah, you know I'm sad and you want me to feel better. I appreciate it, thanks. Alright. Oh god. Well, we made it. What key is this? We can skip that. You shouldn't need it. Why am I going this way? I should go this way. But yeah. How did I miss it point blank? Because the throwing arc in this game is weird. Shovel. So I have to backtrack for some checks, but I don't want to go past the sword guy. Yeah, fly out there, please. Thank you. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, more arrows. Okay. Another turtle rock key, still don't need it. Fishing hook. We might be able to turn that in. I think it's gonna be, like, pixel perfect, though. Could be worthwhile. For fuck's sake. Yeah, fuck it. Dissidia stream when? I don't know. When I set up the various stuff I would need for that, of which I don't have any prepared. Come on. Alright, I don't remember what the no sword method is for that. Turtle rock key, don't care. I'm just really not in it this morning. This is mash up. If you're at the highest, while he's at the lowest, you happen to hit A at the frame Yaguchi. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Mash up, though? It's bad. Yeah, it's bad. Just like both of these seeds have been. Keepergy Cavern. Fuck, right, I haven't picked it. That's useless. Actually, hold on, that's not useless, that's... Kill me, I don't care. I can't. These seeds were bad, and I'm not in a mood for playing well right now. We care. I'm glad you care. I appreciate that you guys care and, you know, came out and hung out. I do appreciate it. I kind of wish it had lightened my mood a little bit more, but that's not your fault. That's just me and going through everything right now. Because, yeah, it's... You did ask, and I did want to talk about it. I had to chew everything again. Yeah. It's not your fault. Like, it was so on my mind, I don't think I was gonna get away with not being able to. Anyway. Thunder hugs. I appreciate the thunder hugs. Trying to think if there's something else I could do. I think it'd probably just be best if I, like, ate. Because that's been also coming very light because of the emotional extremes of the situation, is that I'm not eating well. Do I want chin scritches? Yeah, my chin was itchy, so yes. Belly rubs? No. I appreciate the sport, though, guys. I do. Like, it's rough to live in the world right now. And getting away from it isn't easy. Chat dogpile Maddie. I appreciate I got friends like you guys. Or, you know, people who like me like you guys. Because, yeah, it's just... Ugh. Anyway. We're not friends, we friends. Might be a little parasocial, you gotta be careful. But yeah. Anyway, I'll be back later with the Switch hooked up and everything. It'll be a couple of hours. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna do my dishes and then I'm gonna eat. I'm not sure what I'm gonna eat yet. Might be a pork chop, might be like some pierogies. Would I care for ether onion in these trying times because your chocobo found one? Oh, I'm allergic to onions. Your chocobo's trying to kill me. Anyway, though. I'll see you guys in a bit if you come out for Dragon Quest III. We should be on, like, the last stream of that, if I'm right, and then I'm probably going to do some, like, rescheduling and find out what I want to put in that slot. It's the thought that counts. It is the thought that counts. Oh, yeah, there will be no stream on Tuesday as well, like, if you're not going to catch the later one. I'm mentioning it now, there's no stream on Tuesday. I either have an appointment or I'm canceling that appointment, but until further notice, that will be a canceled stream because I'll be just away for the day. It's an out-of-town appointment. Anyway, though, see you later.